Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. I've just got a quick woodworking tip for you today. A lot of you probably already know it. To be honest, I'm really just doing this video so that I can give it a really dirty title. But what we're dealing with here, I'm making a wall mount guitar hanger. You probably saw I did a teak oil finish on this in a previous video. And what I've got, my hanger part here, has a 1/4 inch inner diameter on the threaded section and then a fairly substantial thread, right? And what I do is I drill a 1/4 inch hole in this, but because it's got a fairly substantial thread, it can be quite difficult to screw in there. And once you get it in there, almost impossible to get out again. So a lot of things are like this when it comes to woodworking. When you want, to use a screw and you've got a small pilot hole or something and you want to make sure it's in there well, but that you can get it out again and you want it to go in relatively easy. The trick that we use is to apply some wax. I just have some paste finishing wax here. You apply some wax to the threads and it keeps it from binding as much, so it's easier to get out. It also, what was I going to say? It makes it tear out less generally, because when the screw isn't catching as much on the wood, you don't have to worry so much about it just kind of trying to pull the top out of the wood. It slides through better. So I didn't use a tap and die set or anything to create threading in the wood here. All I'm going to do is use this, and last time I did this I didn't apply any wax and I ended up having to use a vise to get the thing to screw in, and it actually pulled a little bit on the top of the wood and made a bit of a mess. So I ended up having to make 2 of these last time because I didn't actually know this trick, which is kind of sad. You'd think somebody who does the work that I do would know this. But now, let me just clean up the little bit of excess wax on the top here. You can see that actually went in fairly easily. Right? There's no tear away on the top. All there is a little bit of excess wax that I still need to clean off. But the wood didn't tear out at all. And if I needed to, I could now proceed to pull it back out. In fact, I can back it off a little bit like that. Clean off that excess wax that piled up at the top, and then screw it back into place. So all in all, a very, very useful trick. Now all I have to do in order to complete this piece is trim the metal off the back, and this guy will be good to install on my wall, which is good because the last one I had up there I took down because I sold it, and it had been up for so long that it took a little bit of my drywall with it, or the paint. So yeah, kind of need to fix that. Anyway, that's it. Very simple trick. Like I said, a lot of you probably already know it, but I really wanted to make it an appropriately titled video. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. And as always, have a good one. I'll see you next time.